Hi everyone, and this is the Legendary Hour back again with more. This time I'm going to be doing another Beyblade Burst Rise unboxing. This is going to be for the Premium Collection. If you if you didn't know, the Premium Collection was actually out a while back, but I got it for Christmas, so I was able to kind of keep everything in the box and keep everything neat for this unboxing and review. So this isn't really a TLR classic, but yeah, this is pretty old. By pretty old, I mean like a year old ish. But it comes with Sword Valchek, Ace Dragon, Union Achilles, and Lord Spryzen. They're all. The reason why this is called the Premium Collection is because everything is in its anime accurate colors. So I actually didn't really buy too much from Rise, and I didn't really get too much from Rise for Christmas and things like that. So I can't really compare Sword Valchek to anything but the Karatomi version, as well as the other things except Ace Dragon. So, yeah, that's something to note. This is Beyblade Burst Rise there, and yeah, it's a little bit dusty, so I could tell that it's pretty old, but that's a look at the Beyblades. That's the side. Other side. This is the first time that Hasbro's ever actually made a box like this, which is really amazing to say the least. Let's get into the unboxing. So we're gonna start off with Sword Valchek. So Sword Valchek is this is basically a recolor of it. It looks really nice. Like, here's a Takara telling me one with stickers on. I can barely tell the difference besides the stickers and stuff. Besides the stickers and the lack of a GT chip. I meant layer weight. But yeah, besides that, they look really similar. Hasbro did a great job with this. And their premium collection was basically the it was basically like the premium collection was basically the first signs of the Pro series. So that's why I feel like this is really important in terms of Beyblade Burst history and Beyblade in general. But anyway, yeah, that's how they look to kind of compare when it's teeth, when it slopes. And here's a QR code if you want to scan it. Yeah, seems pretty nice. I really like it. It looks cool. Not sure about the slopes yet though. Okay, so the disc is called Blitz. Blitz originally came on Sword Valchek, which is this Beyblade, and it looks pretty nice. I mean, nice isn't really the right word to describe it, but I feel like it's nice for what it is. Since this is supposed to be the Hypersphere version of Blitz, Takara Tomi's version slash Pro Series looks like this. Yeah, to nerf it for the gimmick of the arena, so yeah, I guess it's fine because they didn't want anything to scrape. Here is power, Hypersphere power. Yeah, doesn't look too good, but doesn't look too good compared to the original one. But that's what they decided to do. They decided to change it. You used to have a gimmick where it shares a spring with the rest of the driver. So if you push this down and this gets pushed down, then it'll basically become like a dash driver, which I think is pretty nice. But for Hasbro, they didn't do that because of Hypersphere. Still pretty interesting though. Second is Ace Dragon. Ace Dragon looks really anime accurate. Like the original one from Hasbro looks like this. Pretty accurate, just missing a little bit of detail. By a little bit, I mean literally a little bit. That's the only thing that actually changed between these two. It looks really amazing though. You can actually tell they put a lot of detail into this and took their time trying to make it look good. Here's a QR code if you want to scan it. Here's a comparison between Takara. I got lazy, so I didn't do the silver stickers, but yeah, still pretty nice. Looks pretty accurate either way. That part is actually from Blitz being launched on top of it, but yeah, that's pretty accurate. Here's Sting. Kind of disappointing because Sting is like this in Pro Series and Takara, but yeah, they nerfed it because of Hypersphere again. Kind of sad, but I don't know. It looks like it could have been a replacement for the 2-disc. If you think about it, the driver is called Charge, and there's actually 3 versions of Charge from Hasbro, and this is actually the attack version. Yeah, just to kind of compare, they basically rounded it out. It's interesting to say the least. Then if you compare it to the other one, they're exactly the same, no difference. Just a slight change in color. I don't know why there's a change in color, but it's very hard to notice it. Here's the next Beyblade is Achilles, or Union Achilles. Union Achilles, nothing really changed there. It looks exactly the same as the Takara one. They look exactly the same. The only difference is that this layer is actually heavier because the way they made it. When they made it, they actually molded on the GC chip to this part. So if you mix up the parts and then you give the Takara one the GT thing, yeah, you lose out on the middle part, but it still works technically. So yeah, I guess you could use this, but I don't know why you would want to. Here's the QR code if you want to scan it. I know the QR codes and stuff are really old, but still. So here's convert. They call this convert. I don't know why, but this looks just like Sting, but rounded out a little bit. I know they do this for Hypersphere, but they should have at least made it a little bit more valuable or a little bit more unique to make it seem valuable to someone. Because by the way this looks, it just doesn't really seem that valuable unless you want to add like an updated version of 2, which is actually flyer than 2, I'm pretty sure. So I don't get it. Here's the driver, which is Extend Plus. This is supposed to be Extend Plus. The real Extend Plus looks like this. It has a mode change gimmick. You could get this on Pro Series, but just not having it under regular Hasbro stuff, the mainline Hasbro, is really sad. I would have loved to have Extend Plus, regular Extend, and like a regular version of Dimension, but I don't know when we'll get that. Here is Lord Spryzen. This is the next layer. This one actually, I don't know. Does look like it looks like a Hasbro version of what it originally was. So I can't really complain about it, except the Takara one has burst stoppers, which are just they weren't anything crazy. They're just like little bumps of plastic on both sides, and then it was just making the Beyblade hard to burst. They removed the gimmick for that. They also removed the rubber that was here, and then the metal, which is why you see the little seam line there, because that was where the metal was supposed to be. So yeah, they nerfed it, but it still looks pretty good. Then when you take it apart, there's a QR code if you want to scan it, and the way you switch rotations is you just twist it. Just twist it. Nothing crazy, just twist it. And the Lord layer base itself is actually dual spin. So you don't really have to worry about you don't really have to worry about it not working with your left spin ones, which is pretty nice. Because the way they made it was where only the right spin works with right, then left only works with left. So I'm glad they were able to at least have that there. Blitz, same thing as before, but yeah, I still feel like this is really sad. This is Dimension. This is Dimension Hypersphere. I really don't like this. It looks so weird. This is regular Dimension versus Dimension Hypersphere. I don't know. I like regular Dimension more, since it actually has a height change to it, but this... it's okay, I guess. Okay. Sword Valchek. Sword Valchek. They're okay. Then again, this could be because I had them in the box for so long and other things, but they just feel okay to me. They don't feel that, you know, grand or strong. H Dragon. Let's compare it. This feels a little bit weaker than the original, which is concerning a little bit, but then again, these are basically display pieces. That's something they have to realize, is that these Beyblades are mostly just display pieces, and you can't really, not really supposed to use them, but for video's sake, I will use them in these battles, but yeah. Just keep that as a reminder. Achilles. Oh my goodness. What do they do to you? Okay, I mean, the slopes are kind of tight, but still, it's kind of weak too. Weird. Here's Lord, I won't do both. I won't do both, but it is dual spin. Oh my goodness! What is this? It's so easy to just slide it. I can't imagine this thing bursting a lot. Let's see what happens when I switch the rotation to right. Oh, this is left spin. This is left spin. Oh my goodness. Let's do the first battle. First battle is gonna be Sword Valchek versus H Dragon. 3, 2, 1, light. Okay. Pretty intense so far. Let's see which one will win. And H Dragon takes round 1 with a spin finish. Sword Valchek versus Lord Spryzen. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh! Okay. Valchek wins that round with a burst finish. Next battle. Sword Valchek versus Union Achilles. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Whoa! And Union Achilles barely survives that. And Union Achilles wins with a spin finish. Next battle, H Dragon versus Lord Spryzen. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay, not much movement. And H Dragon takes the win with a spin finish. Next battle, H Dragon versus Union Achilles. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I kind of want to give that to Achilles, but that was almost like a draw. Oh well. Next battle, Union Achilles versus Sword Valchek. So this time I'll be doing all the battles against Achilles in speed mode. 3, 2, 1, let it go! Whoa! And a burst finish. Even Achilles takes that one with a burst finish. Next battle, Even Achilles versus Lord Spryzen. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay. And Achilles wins. That battle was a spin finish. Next battle, Even Achilles versus Ace Dragon. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let's see if Ace Dragon can win. Fairly even battle so far. See which one will win. And Ace Dragon barely takes it with a spin finish. Next battle, Even Achilles speed mode versus Lord Spryzen last spin. 2, 1, let it rip. Okay. Let's see if Lord Spryzen can win at least once. Whoa. Smooth attacks. And almost seems like a draw. I don't know. I was kind of moving the camera a little bit, but I think Lord Spryzen kind of won a little bit, just a little bit. Next battle. Okay, so we have Lord Spryzen versus Ace Dragon. By the way, Lord Spryzen will be in left spin for the next few battles. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Whoa! Lord Spryzen not looking too good. Let's see which one will win. And Ace Dragon barely takes it with a spin finish. Next battle. Okay, so we have Lord Spryzen versus Even Achilles. Even Achilles is in power mode this time, and Lord Spryzen is in last spin. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Whoa! Achilles bring out a lot of power. Let's see if Lord can even win once. Come on, Spryzen. And no, Achilles wins that one with a spin finish. Final battle. So the final battle is between Sword Valchek and Lord Spryzen. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that was pretty crazy. I didn't expect Lord Spryzen to fly up in the air. And Lord Spryzen takes his first win. That was pretty epic. So, what do I think about this premium set? I don't know. I mean, it's really fun. It's really fun, but you need an arena. You just, for Hypersphere, you can't just buy any. You just can't buy any arena and expect anything to actually look good and work good. You actually have to buy an arena like this set, which is the first battle set that came out. You have to buy a whole battle set just to make anything work, because the orange arena is pretty bad. But if you have one of these arenas, like this one's the white one, if you have like the black and green arena that came out when the near the end of Rise, then I think that one will work good too. So if you have a big if you have a big Rise arena, then I recommend it. But if you don't, then I don't recommend it. I think it's that simple. Because you can buy it for collector's purposes and just keep it in the box. then it could be worth something someday. I'm pretty sure it will be. You can also, I think that's about it. It's not really too good competitively because for some of these Beyblades, they're mostly just for fun. Like, especially Lord Spryzen, it's not really, it bursts really easily like I showed you, but it's pretty fun. Like, All Rise is mostly just fun and not really competitive, so I would recommend these for people that want to have fun and enjoy Beyblade. That's basically what Dante was aiming for, so yeah, I guess Hasbro got it right in that direction. But anyway, like if you want, share if you want, and subscribe to become a legend in the making. See you next time, bye, and we are proven to be legendary. Stay legendary.